Telegraph message.
Yes. Faraway dreams, mysteries, other worlds, other light, the stars, planets.
Yeah, that's enough of that. I was thinking, okay, why am I just sitting around? Everything's ready to go. And then I realized, oh, right. Because the game's not on, I don't have everything set up. Also, I'm sitting in the dark and there's no good airflow. A lot of reasons why. But, anyway, Oh, and also I have to fight with the game screen. As is tradition. There we go. Oh, thank you so much, Sith. I really appreciate that. Glad people love this model. Yeah, welcome in, Caro and Sith. Shoot, let me start out by... There we go. Yeah, good for you to... Glad you could make a stream, Kara. I always love seeing people come around. Such a fun time. But speaking of fun time, we're back to Fallout, which means playing through the entire game with only the 357 revolver. Why? Because I didn't expect to be streaming for this long and actually meet a goal I set for myself when I started. So now I have to pay up. That is... Oh, shoot. I forgot a very important thing, that if you do exclamation point build or exclamation point rules, then you get the rules for this challenge and also the build I'm using. I'll add that later. Yeah, pretty much. Revolvers are the most cowboy thing that's ever cowboyed. And also, 357 happens to be the weakest revolver in the game. It's actually working out pretty well. The only thing I've found to be a problem are super mutants, which... Wait, what the heck? I just realized... Ah! Thank you so much for the head slap, Sith. Appreciate the energy transfer. Most effective way to do it. Also, I just noticed how ridiculously huge this was. Okay, line it up there. Expand it out. And we're calling that good enough. Calling that good enough. Stop. Notice the name for the channel points? Yeah, don't worry about it. Look, I can't... The best part about being an Eldritch Horror possessing a piece of bread is that bread is very easy to make. So if I just lose a body, I can just put down another there. It's basically free. The downside is I keep losing them, and I think there's like hundreds around here. Like, I don't know how long I've been stacking them up, but yeah, just throw them at me, do whatever. Also, I think my game's bugged out. I'm pretty sure this isn't going to load. Okay. Yeah, it's frozen. Okay, this is bad. I am unable to actually get my mouse back. Control. Oh, delete. Task manager. Then close it. Hang on, I have to actually open up a separate desktop in order to save this. Or, yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. Task manager. I hope the stream survives this. There's a non-zero chance that this just tanked everything. Didn't realize this happened multiple times. God, third New Vegas stream in a row that crashed. Hey, at least it's true to the original vibe of playing a Fallout game on PS3. Because those things were notoriously unstable. If Skyrim just worked, New Vegas and Fallout just didn't work. Oh, I know why. Because this started out as a modded profile because I had a bunch of mods on this. Because, you know, you play it for long enough, you just want something new. And then it became apparent that I had modded it a little bit too far. As in, it was crashing in Good Neighbor, something that I am honestly amazed I was able to pull off. Like, this is New Vegas. It's basically the... yes. Everything's there. It's basically the potato games of open world RPGs. And I managed to crash it. That one? Please? Okay. Aha! Got it. Oh yeah, no, it was definitely because it used to be modded, and then I started having to rip mods off, and instead of, making a new game when I had the chance, like an idiot, I decided, nah, this is fine. I can keep going. And here we are. And the other problem is I swapped Vortex from managing this game to Fallout 4 because a friend made a massive mod pack for it. Which, fight me? Botanical. When would I not fight you? Also, hey, how you doing? Uh, Currently, we are crossing our fingers and praying to any god, living or dead, that this thing is actually going to load. So far, it seems like no. But that's how I'm doing. How are you doing? Also, Sith and Caro, I don't think I asked you two how you're doing. Hope everyone's doing well today. Never fought me before? Oh, yeah. I haven't. We'll have to change that. Okay. Please, game. That's good to hear. Good to hear the bare minimum of wellness is about even to, no, not even, better than the game's doing. Because if not, then if people are doing worse than this game is right now, then we have to address that immediately. Yeah. Okay, I'm thinking the key. I'm going to try one more before I... Yeah, no, we are not going. Game's on life support. That's an understatement. Not responding again. Okay. I have an idea. Okay, that is rough, Botanical. That the game is the exact representation of your brain. The roulette's always spinning, but the ball never enters the pocket. Okay, I'm going to try to launch it, load it, and then go. And if that doesn't work, then screw this. We're playing Ender Lilies. Oh. Conk. Playing Pokemon. Oh my god. Hero, you're a genius! I can't believe I've never thought of playing... Actually, no, I have definitely played other games on, like, phone emulators while waiting for Skyrim to load. Yeah, I swear, if Skyrim or any PS3 era Bethesda game, if you let it load, it would still be loading today. That is, those games were, I don't even think is unoptimized. I think they're just ambitious for the hardware. Ender Lilies is top tier game. It is so beautiful, and I really think it should be brought up and talked about in the same light as other Metroidvanias like Hollow Knight. Oh, Ender Lilies is a Metroidvania game that's a lot similar to Hollow Knight. You're exploring a dead, destroyed kingdom that suffered the after effects of, or suffered through a mysterious plague known as the Blight that is only able to be purified, not cured, by a white priestess, a certain, I guess, people group who are able to take the blight onto themselves and suck it out of other people. And you play as Lily, a young girl who is a white priestess who just kind of woke up after everything went to hell. It is so beautiful. The soundtrack is so good. And the gameplay, themes, and art style, I am honestly amazed it's not talked about in like the same conversations and breath as Hollow Knight. Because this might be a hot topic, and I know Botanical will fight me. I think the game's prettier than Hollow Knight. Yeah, and also the soundtrack is available on Spotify, and it is just... I love it. Okay, I'm thinking everyone might get their wish. We might end up playing Ender Lilies, because this ain't happening. Because I have to Control-Alt-Delete to get out, and yeah, it's just not responding. A project for me might be go out and get a new game free of all the institutional junk that is mods to roughly the point we were, and continue with that, or quietly drop this challenge run. I'm just going to set this to full screen app, which doesn't work. Fallout, calculator, Twitch. What? Hang on, there's a... Something is... Okay, turn this off and on again. Something's going screw with my game capture. It actually doesn't work. Okay. There we go. Hang on, I have to turn my volume down for this because it is loud in my head. There we go. You know, that game keeps screaming, it just keeps on coming in handy. Wait. What? Oh my god, this is just a hot mess tonight. Oh, please be there we go. Okay, let me check out in chat. Ooh, yes. Definitely Botanical when you get your computer working. Get this game. It is very good. Like, this is... Even the pause screen is pretty. F for Fallout, F for the computer, F for the limp piece of meat between my ears that has the audacity to call itself a brain. That is the vibe of the day. Yes. Fallout does do crazy things to a CPU. So... I need to see the map, because we just got an improved dodge, which lets us get some more horizontal movement. Oh god, that screws me up. Oh. Game's louder than me. Okay. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, we'll do a bit more. Yeah, I have... Actually, I don't even hate that fact all that much. It's weird but true. The brain named itself. Really, the brain is responsible for naming absolutely everything. Which is a weird thing to say, that you have to wonder how much of reality that is objectively just terms and words only really exists because the brain figured out how to describe it. Movement Movement feels very good. You get the first boss you fight, which is really the tutorial, gives you the double jump, which is huge for Metroidvania. It's also very responsive. Like, I can attack, and once the animation is like to that point, dodging is very quick. You are very much able to get in, get a single hit off, and then get out of harm's way. It feels very good. Yeah. Actually, where am I even going? So, it looks like we have something down that connect to. So last time we defeated, let me check my spirits. Guardian Silva, who, in terms of story, was the guardian of the last White Priestess, who we've been trying to retrace her steps and find out what actually happened to the White Priestesses down here. It's definitely a Dark Souls style of there's a lot of lore and you have to be hunting for it. So, oh, sweet! There's a room there. And also a mimic, less great, but... Oh boy. But yeah, I love the characters in this so much. Everyone just needs a hug. And I need to pay attention. But in the interest of not doing a complete... Oh shoot, I just realized I should change the titles. Or at least the game. Lily is quiet as the night. Yeah, that information's updated. Yeah. I'm just going to run past that nun. Yeah, right now, all we have to... We're at the stage of the Metroidvania of... I'm not really sure where to go. Of where to go, what I need to do. But I have a general idea. I think we're getting close to fully retracing White Priestess's steps. We found the Verboten Domain, a completely iced over area seemingly outside of this kingdom, which is, I think they flat out said, is where the light originated from. So we got that going for us. Oh god. I don't like that. That is uncomfortably fleshy. But it's still... Oh. How do I forgot how I move the map. We're definitely at the stage of run around the map and try to figure out where we need to go next. Because we got a little... The Verboten Domain, we've found it, and can't do anything else with it. Oh, also there's a lot of skulls. Like, this area started with it fall into a giant pit of skulls, and then we found 3 more giant pits of skulls, so... Fun times. Fun times. Oh, wait, there's something off to the right. Ah! Yeah. Now, this game is, as I said, very similar to Hollow Knight. Especially in the sense that... Wait. It says there it... Oh, I see it. It's up there, but... I don't... Oh! I can reach that! Yeah, the movement is very... Ah. I can reach it, but I don't want to. Movement is so well done. I did not see that there was a waterfall there, and it... okay, I'm also going to swap from Silva. Oh, hold to charge an attack. Never mind, I'm keeping the other Guardian Nun. Oh, that was... Okay, note to self. Guardian Silva wields a hammer like an automatic weapon. I don't know how, but you can bet I'm not gonna ask questions. Oh, it's gone. What was in here, then? Holy spring water. Increases the potency of the healing prayer. Bottle of water drawn from the fountainhead. A spring in the hinterlands where the white priestess of the fount was born. It is said the priestess was named after the place of her birth, and named just like the priestesses that came before her. Has to be something down here. Oh. You're kidding me. Oh. You're not kidding me. Well, good. Good there. I didn't completely miss something. Objectively, the best feature in a Metroidvania game. Rooms light up golden if you get everything in them. Like, that shouldn't be a, do we put this in or do we not? Just tell me if I get all the secrets, okay? It's literal... Ah! Yeah, no, you're just a defenseless little girl in a white dress. You have no defense. Defense is something that definitively happens to other people who aren't you. Yes. It's really not letting you know when you've cleared all the loot from a room is discriminatory to loot gremlins. And that's just not okay. Oh, I think I see the way up here. Oh. Oh, wait. And this was... I think I know what... Oh, amulet fragment. I'll take that. You also... Oh, shoot. The nice thing is, every boss gives you a field ability. First boss gives you this double jump, the second one gives you a ground slam, alongside essentially a new weapon. Because instead of actually equipping Lily for combat... Oh. Okay, so there's a locked grate down there that I can't get into. You have summonable spirits of the dead that you can... I thought I healed! Yeah, you summon spirits of the dead that you've purified along the way, and they're the ones who protect you. Let me check my relics. So more healing. Now, soon... Oh, thank you so much for coming, Sith. I really appreciate it. It's good to see you here. And also, thank you again for following that. It always blows me away when people show up to hang out. And glad you had fun. Have a good night. Alright, so we have more healing for prayer. Slightly reduces damage. Slightly increases maximum HP. I'm going to do that because it just seems like we're at a point that anything that does it slightly is not worth keeping. Maybe I haven't... Oh, wait. I think I went a bit too far. I think I have the movement abilities to get a hidden secret that I passed during, like, the start of the game. Nope. Can get up there, but that's about all. Okay. Ain't there. I think there's something with that around here. That's the other thing. We're also at the point of where's forward, where's the side area? And where's the side area that'll ultimately take us further forwards? So we gotta get up high. Ooh. Oh, right, I actually can't get that. Ah, map. I think we have to go back and down. God. I love the two, like, all three of the spirits I have here are bosses. The one with the ball and chain was the first. Then the witch on the right is the, I think, third. And the other nun is, was the last one I beat. But also, they're sisters who both just wanted to protect the other one. Their story's so sad. Because the one with the hammer, Elaine, was White Priestess's like official guardian, who, and the other one, Silva, wanted to be the guardian in her sister's place just to make sure nothing happened to her. And at the end, they both ended up very horribly blighted monsters. Where am I? Oh, that ain't where I expected to turn out. Because that's the entrance to the catacombs. So there's another one down to the right. Oh, I don't think it's in the water. Oh. You just... Of course you can just go down. Right. Blighted wall. Can't do anything about that. Oh. It's about sort of with all we can do here. So that was a wash. And then there's up, down to the right. That could be worth... There could be something there. Or it could be a horrible dead end. Well, actually, with the zombies per capita here, it's going to be a horrible dead end either way. I have a theory about Metroidvania games. Oh. The theory is that the quality of the music is very much... It's not even intentional or a nice thing. It's a necessity. And it's been so baked into the formula of the games that oh. There was a boss chamber that had an exit I couldn't get past, and I still can't get past it. Yeah, well. Horrible dead end. Knew it. But anyway, a lot of Metroidvania games are very well known for their music. And my theory is that it's a genre necessity to have a killer soundtrack. Why? Well, for one good reason. You're going to be spending most of your time in these games backtracking, either for grinding, combing over the world to make sure you didn't miss anything, or lost. Yes, exactly. Hardest areas of Hollow Knight have the best music. I bet that's intentional. That it is a means to... has been put into... Oh, come on. Ah, I can get there. I definitely can get there. That's been put into the fabric of these games simply because it would be so frustrating. Oh, it would be frustrating. So frustrating otherwise to not have it. So in the areas where players are expected to be the most stressed, they have the best music. Because that was one of the... Oh. Shoot, you hit like a truck. One of the few criticisms that no one will argue about of Symphony of the Night, which is generally considered to be one of the reasons the genre is named Metroidvania, is that in the Reverse Castle, the second half of the game, the music stops being so memorable. It starts being remixes or a single theme instead of individually composed pieces. And just like Hollow Knight, as Botanical points out, these are also the most infuriating places where you're going to be the weakest you will have been in the game for a while, or just generally designed to challenge a player who should have a good mastery of the game. So, how do the future games in the genre manage this? Simple. You bring your A game for the areas that have playtesters ripping their hair out. Oh! That's a shockwave! Okay, I'm going to change spirits around and put Garrett, this dude, instead of Umbral Knight. Because Umbral Knight is nice for how fast he attacks, but Garrett is, first of all, able to be upgraded a lot easier, and hits like a freight train. Ooh, yes. 270 stagnant blight. Whew. Oh, map. But that does seem to be a way forward. Which, if nothing else, we need the loot. Oh my god, just delete them. Gonna go. Yeah, it's good to have you around and to show off this game. Hope you have a good one, and nice to see you. Worked last time. I think you have to be really... you gotta space it out. No, I don't even think I can get at it from anywhere but up here. How did I do that? I don't think the answer is to use any spirits, because that... Ah, that's how. Ah, that is so... It's actually a little bit hard to manage. Yeah, 200 and staggers quick. Turns out when fighting giant monsters, what you need is an equally massive man. Ooh. I have to check controls. Yes, you need someone large who can take charge. Lorgin in charge. No prayer. Also, all these icons for Lily's abilities are so cute. Like, if I could get dodge for a pin, that is adorable. Swim, switch spirits, guardian's leap, giant's hammer, witch's booble. Guardian's wings. Last right. So every boss in this game has two phases. A one one where they appear like they do when I summon them, and one where they are absolute monsters. Until it has 3 phases, yes. That got me in The Last Guardian. Also, how are you doing, Zarataro? Everyone go check him out. It's a retro gaming ham and is so great. I think tomorrow he's got his talk show where he just brings a guest on and talks about something they love, and I've been on there and it's a whole lot of fun. Just took a nap. Hell yeah! Yeah. Oh, shoot. That is... is such a good game, and the bosses are so good. And even, like, I remember after last stream, I kind of went on a deep dive with the soundtrack. Even the music is, like, named thematically. Like, Garrod, who I think might be the only boss who doesn't turn monstrous on his last form. The theme of, like, the whole theme of his is he was a warrior who went off to fight the Blight and just came back to a point where he didn't even recognize himself as human. And just said, okay, my only purpose in life now is to protect these white priestesses. I can't... Oh, Cliffside Hamlet Elder. And the name of his theme is Helplessness. Okay. Okay, so it's only the boss spirits. That's good to know. I feel like Garrod's is better against single targets. Come on. There we go. Or not single targets, against multiple. What is this monstrosity I've become? Cliffside Hamlet Elder. Their bloated body arcs up in the air, landing with force enough to level the surrounding area. The rain rotted and melted the Elder's body, fusing him with his cattle into a monstrous anomaly. Oh. I can't get out there. Love it. Every one of these people we're fighting is just someone who got caught up in this monstrous rain. Okay, so that was an interesting diversion, but no way forward. Looks like there's a side room in the catacombs. Maybe something down there that I can get to. Which we'll see. Oh. Hamlet Elder. Straight up does the same thing as a youth, but better. Okay. Yeah, this was... It's all the witches stuff, and there's some weird jumps there, which... Yeah, I think I can get some progress down here now. Yeah. But to Zarataro's point, I have a feeling every single boss we're going to be fighting from this point on is a glorious 3-phaser. Now, sure, we might get one or a couple 2s as a treat, but yeah. I really hope that during these streams I can get 1 or 2 like area bosses per stream, because they just go so hard. Like, it will force you to learn how to dodge. What? Oh no, I accidentally ulted. The accidental Grand Cross lives. I actually wonder if that's intentional. Because the joke is with Castlevania, especially Symphony of the Night, the cross sub-weapon, it was super easy. Those are naval mines. To accidentally fire it off, and it had such a high cost that even at like max level, you might be able... Oh, darkness envelops this place. Let us proceed with caution. Or not. It was so easy to accidentally fire off a horribly expensive, like, max level you might get two or three Grand Crosses if you're lucky. Ah. Thank you for trying, Garo, but unfortunately, my catch rate is abominable. It's worse than a legendary, and you don't even get something that good out of it. Shoot, that reminds me of something else that I'm excited for. Because Pokemon's coming up. I did the same thing. The new Pokemon comes out, what, this Friday? And well, first of all, after like 3 months of saying, I'm going to pre-order that shit, I finally remembered to actually do it. Only to find I'm not going to be anywhere remotely in town for the day of, which is fine. Yeah, this Friday. Today was Tuesday, where everyone's getting excited to choose their starter. Which honestly, well, I love all of the designs I've seen so far, like the engine Pokemon, Wiglet, Lechonk. Everyone loves Lechonk. I am actually not too jazzed about any of the starters. I don't know. I definitely don't really like Quaxly's design, and Sprigatito, well, just with like Litten and how that went, I feel like their later designs are kind of meh. Can't stay here any longer, but I can't move. There's only pain. So I'm kind of feeling Fuecoco, despite the fact that I normally don't go for fire types. Okay, Quaxly might be a gift to your world, but I just can't get excited for that Donald Duck looking guy. Who taught the naval mines to swim? That feels unfair. This is nerve-wracking. You have to dodge to survive these, and the water dodge is barely enough. Name mine Quaxicay. Okay, you know what? Fair. Quaxly can exist just for Quaxicay. Ooh, Stockade. These are called Gloom Grow flowers. How they flourish despite it all. glow oddly luminous no matter how dark and gloomy the environs. Looking on that night helped ease my dispirited slumbers. Someone else I knew was fond of their luster as well. Aww. It's actually pretty sweet. I'm gonna do a quick save. I wouldn't say see the light, more as understand the exception of the rule. But hey, Fuecoco, that one, actually, this might be the only Pokemon game that I am honestly thinking of ditching the starter. I normally take them through the entire game because, you know, you bond with the starter as is intended, but I don't know. The darkness of the night, our shadow protects Land's End. We are the judge and executioners of the sinners, who lay buried in the depths of the earth. We hold no glory, land, or family to our name, and offer our lives to serve our kingdom until our dying breath. Drop my star too, because I want to send... Oh yeah, the box legendary, instead of... Yeah, the Mega Man purple guy, who... Isn't that the region legendary this time? Well, I know the box quote-unquote legendaries are actually like the travel methods. Oh wow. This place is intense. But I mean, but yeah, that oh god, I've been playing too much Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I tried to Goomba stomp him like you can in that game. Yeah, I'm excited for the Mega Mans, if nothing else for the puns. Ooh. Forbidden text scrap. Many attempts have been made to create new life through magic, the creation of artificial life. It is thought that by guiding a spirit into the body of a baby, or a babe, the child would retain control of their body while inheriting the power contained within the spirit. Creation of the sentient rock foe. I just realized there's a guy, that's a guy wrapped in bandages hung up by his feet. Also, Lily looking up is, she's so cute. Everyone in this game needs a hug, Lily most of all. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Well, I don't know how he got flung behind me, but a win's a win. I was looking at Chad and got a deli sliced. Ooh, yeah. Oh god, I have high hopes for co-op. Partially because it's the sweet new hotness. I know, like, most every VTuber has been like, what version are you getting? I want to play this with all y'all. But yeah, playing it with your mom, that sounds like a fun time. Because I know I don't know, it might just be because of my, because of how much I personally love video games, but it's always nice to have a game to bond with a family member over. Recently, I picked up, Tunic, which my brother recommended to me, and god, that is such a good game. I would say I can't wait to play it on stream, but I honestly don't believe I can play that on stream and give an honest show of what that game's like. It's something that only really that your first playthrough and second playthrough is so different, and it's very confusing, but it wears its classic Zelda influences on his sleeve, right down to how difficult it can get, but it is so good. Also, that is amazing that your mom is just as big a gamer as you are, Caro. Like, that is... Oh, phew, I'm out of that. Death will not find us here. We rot forever in this prison. Nope. Death has found you now. Yeah, I really have high hopes for that game. Because first of all, it seems like... I have a theory that they used Arceus as a test bed for it. That they were trying ideas with that game that they weren't really sure how they should play or how they should be put together, and wanted to see, at the very least, holy, what players' reactions would be to a game that really went against what the genre was up to that point. Okay, so there's probably some platforming up there, and this is the punishment if you screw it up. And like certain things, like the ride Pokemon you get in Arceus seem to be testing out the box legendary that you use as a motorbike in this game. Because they have been putting some effort into getting play to removing HMs, and hopefully this is a satisfying way of because what I'd really like to see is, oh yeah, your party Pokemon can just do these moves that used to be consigned to HMs just naturally, but they also want to make sure you have all the HMs at hand so you can, you know, complete the game for weird priority, but you know what? More power to you, Pokemon team. Just got slashed. But it seemed like a lot of people, or at the very least me, which is the same. There's the respite in there? Wild. At the very least, I enjoyed the various ride Pokemon you can use, so as far as I'm concerned, I speak for multiple people. But it looked like they used that as a test bed for a lot of which I remember seeing in like early trailers for Scarlet and Violet, which is promising because I really liked... Oh, that was a zombie, not a corpse. Get me out of here, will ya? I read that and then processed what that was. Every other one of these blight pickup spots are like the last one we got of just someone very sad moaning their fate and waxing philosophical. This guy's just like, hey, buddy, help a friend out. Get me out of here. Love that. It appears there's nothing. Ah, I see. There's a little right here. This goes up more, but I don't have the ability to actually climb up there. Yeah. I'm excited because I know Sword and Shield, that one disappointed me. I borrowed a friend's copy and played through, and I just remember part of this is my ongoing debate of secret experiment. Oh no, it's a fuzzy mimic. Is my ongoing debate of, are games too easy, or am I too familiar with the genre and style and too good at them. Thought I could sneak away in all the commotion, and this is what I got. Because I remember in Sword and Shield, I got 5 levels ahead of the gym leader, and I kind of stayed that way through the entire game. Well, I think I might have done a bit too much exploring, honestly. Uses the urn holding the test subject's body as a shield. Well-timed blocks unleash a counterattack on the surrounding foes. A heroic bandit who was fearless and confident until he was branded as sinner and taken to the Verboten Domain as a test subject. There he would oft hide in urns to escape the twisted experiments. Oh, God. Before the reign of death, this place must have held many of the afflicted. Oh, great. It's also the quarantine level. The tradition where Oh! I found the way down! Tradition that in all these games, there's always one area where they attempted to either cure it or forget about it. And usually, the longer you wait, the closer it is to forget. Okay. Oh, hey. Attempt 2 at this place. Got that going for us, which is nice. Attempt 2, I say, as I fall down the exact same hole that got me into this mess. Alright, let's try this again, but we'll do it right instead of left. Ooh. Oh, sweet. I can put that back on. Okay. Oh, we have 90 Furious Blight. Yeah. Yeah, we have to... Oh, next one is going... The final level is going to be so good. This is going to be so good here. Faster attack speed on this guy who has such a long wind-up. Hey, back in the sewer pipe. Or what's down here? Oh, Executioner's Missive. Prisoners set to be executed will be taken to the subterranean lab and handed over to the King's Mage Brigade. 15 had been named as test subjects. Dark executioners entering the Verboten Domain must do so in groups of 3. Okay. Seeing a lot of those vertical walls. Hopefully we'll get the skill that lets us break them down. It kind of feels like there's... I mean, that's just good game design of... Well, not good, then at least common of... Whoa! So I accidentally Grand Crossed, and that happened. I dodged right into him. Okay, there I would have liked to have my limit break. I think that's my favorite part of the limit break system. It is said to just be, hey, everyone in your party used to be a boss of some flavor. You're, as a special ability, you know what you get? Phase 3. And finally, you're not the one on the receiving end. God, 300 per hit. That you love to see. I think that's enough to turn... That's enough to turn pretty much anyone into a fine, greasy smear. Yes. Yeah, I suppose this is pretty similar to a Souls game, given the healing and health setup. So I always have to wonder, for people who like that, if there's any in the chat and don't mind sharing, do you feel it's better to have your healing be... Oh. To have a heal that does... always is guaranteed to fill the health bar, or to have one that fills about 75%? Because I always think it... Oh, now I finally understand the suffering of the Blighted. I always think it's better to have it about 75%. Oh, shoot. Executioner. Stand and fight. Because that way, short heals don't seem like they're wasting resources. Because if you heal when... Because if you have, like, 50%, then it's like, I can take another good hit before I actually have to heal. And then, you know, you get hit by that attack that got you down to 50% in the first place, and there you are at square one, the bonfire. But on the other hand, if it's 70%, then it's more of... It kind of reinforces... I have to heal when I'm low, not when I'm almost dead. Which keeps me alive longer. Of course, I do remember when I played Elden Ring for a bit, I did have... Mostly because I didn't really get the memo on how... Yep. Ooh, what's Elaine's? Elaine's is good. Yeah, I didn't get the memo on how you had to level vitality for the sheer sake of survival. So I spent most of the game with a flask that completely healed me. More prison cells, it seems. Oh, God. Ah! Sniped! Which, I mean, is great. Because I actually remembered that... Oh, it doesn't matter when I get hit. No matter how I heal, it'll always be to 100. But... Okay, this... No! Oh, I'm going to have to remember they do that. I can trick them into teleporting. They try to teleport behind you, but if your back's up against water, are they smart enough not to? Oh, I suppose the other... Oh. Hello there. Wow. I bet that opens it. Okay. Now we have ourselves a puzzle. Oh. Oh, that is... Ah! That's a... I love that so much. That is such a cool puzzle. Gotta call the lifts, and then bail before we get blown up. Alright, game, I see what you're saying. Only problem... I wouldn't even say it's a problem. Silva's... Whatever this battle nun I got's pretty good underwater. Yeah. And the ultimate... Ultimate charge is at a good rate. I just have to, you know, remember to use it. And talk to the nun, fishman. Alright, so that should call them all. Ah! Forgot, if I stand still and try to dodge, I just have a parry now, or parry, however you want to pronounce it. But it kind of freezes me in place. Light. Whew. I didn't think I was gonna make that. Yeah. I don't know. I guess this is where I say something insightful about how good the movement is, but you know what? You move. You should move. You can get, once you have the abilities, you can pretty much get to anywhere that you need to. Oh, I healed. It ain't right. Yeah. I'm running out of tea and I can taste it. I just made me some matcha tonight, and I'm not good at making matcha. The matcha has been made, and that's all there really can be said about it. For whatever reason, I always get a bunch of, like, the powder just balled up and not absorbed into the rest of the liquid. No matter how... It's always the same. No matter how little powder I put in, or how much liquid. But it's always like the last bits of it is just filled. Well, not even filled, it's just chewy. Chewy matcha. I mean, I would say I wonder how people make it without that, But the answer is probably they follow the instructions. Something I do not do. Don't think I'm at a point of how are you alive, but I'm definitely at a point of why are you like the way you are? Alright, this time, but we don't get plague-tailed. Probably a nest over here. And I'll just keep on spawning. Oh! No! There was no nest. It was just a sewer full of an unsightly amount of rats! Lovely! Oh wait, there's a nest. Rats and slugs. Slugs and rats. And that rat with a slug-shaped body. God. Yet again, we need some height here. Another thing I love about this game, which I literally just noticed, they do an amazing job of putting, like, how weak you are into context. Because I deal 300 damage per hit. I take 32 points of damage, like 48 points of damage, and that's a third of my health bar. Like, compared to both the things I'm fighting and the spirits I'm using, Lily, the one character I can control, is so weak. Nope, 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 nope. Ah! Just 3 hits and it barely equals half the damage I usually deal. Is there a way around that? Ah, there would be if I backtracked, probably. Maybe? No, that's a different place. Well, I'm going to go up for a change, see what's there. Better than slamming my head into a wall down below. Actually, given how... Do I have a number for my health? Current progress... HP, 157. I don't think there's a primary spirit that Lily could survive a single hit from. Oh, he gets a 3-hit combo in the air. No, he doesn't. It just reset because I was thrown back. Ah! I still got him, which is the important part. Let nobody else tell you any different. That was a victory for me. Ah! Oh, thank God. I forgot. Ah! This is a disaster. The wheels have fallen off if they were ever on to begin with. I accidentally hit the heal button. Like, Oh, phew, it doesn't actually use the charge if I'm at full health. And I don't see the assassin coming right for me. Oh, right. How'd I get there? That's how I got there. Okay, I have no idea why I keep doing this, but for some reason I keep on instinctively jumping on top of the enemies. Like, that's definitively not how this game works. I'm just stronger on the ground. Mostly because I don't have to deal with the very inconvenient question of, what do I do when I land? He's still below me. I don't have a plan. Okay, maybe up and over is a play here. Dunked. Bye. There's nothing I love more in a game than being able to trick an enemy into killing itself by juking it into a body of water. Oh. There's a gate. That's inconvenient. I suppose up jumping over people is a very good way to, I guess, escape from enemies, because only flying enemies have vertical. So these jumpless fools cannot hurt me if I'm above them. Oh. Cells. Honir's Diary 1. On this day's dawn, my sister's child was born. A boy. Julius is his name. The king's illegitimate son, born into the family of a dark executioner. His life is sure to be one of much hardship. He'll undoubtedly want to know where he came from one day. Thusly, I have resolved to begin this diary so that he may find answers when the time comes. Yeah, there's like a non-zero chance that... Actually, not even non-zero. There's a pretty good chance that that diary was written with the intent of I'm going to be dead by the time that there's an opportunity for you to find this out. Oh. Oh. Ah. I mean, I still... I still survived that. Nope. Alright. Yeah, it seems like this area, compared to like the Witch's Coven or even the Catacombs, has a lot of very tightly spaced checkpoints. So, fear, that is a good thing to have at this point. Second of all, concern. Third of all, I just remembered I had borrowed desk chocolate. Let me tell you, the one thing you learned that y'all should do, and I highly encourage, stash snacks in the drawer or around the desk. Somewhere not obvious, so you won't be snacking on it unconsciously, but if you can hide it but have it whenever you want it, That is the way to live life. Does that dog have a horn? Yep. That's a unipupper. Oh. I swear. How... This kingdom was into some serious weirdness. If they... Oh, first of all, that skull sure was bleeding. But if they felt the need to make sure all of their executioners could teleport... Like, don't let me... I feel it's not my place to say that that was a waste of national resources, but do jailers need to be able to... I just smacked him. God, he does so much damage to stamina. Slip of paper. As one of the Dark Executioners, I imagine you are well aware of the Verboten Domain well below the stockades, where the blight festers. I have heard that the King's Mage Brigade has been going in and out regularly to survey the area, but something doesn't quite add up. I don't suppose you know what they are up to, do you? Oh, you gotta love that. Let's build our kingdom and our capital, our grandest city, right on top of whatever weird, corruptive nonsense is going on below us. And then they have the gall to be surprised when it comes and ruins their kingdom, too. Yeah, that... As a guillotine. Okay, I will say this. The game does love putting dangerous or annoying enemies on platforms a little too big to get a full dodge off. Sit. Good boys. I see you sliding up behind us. And I'm out of prayers. There's another way down. God. Might be another path here, but there's so much going on. Fortunately, jumping isn't one of those things going on. Yeah, pick a side, headsman. Alright. Well, we got got one heal and a dream. Let's continue where we left off. It is kind of funny how those thieves will just haul right up and whiff their shot completely. Oh, down here. Oh. Okay, but I'm actually going to have to remember. Ooh. Honor's Diary 2. My dear sister was unaware of the dark executioner within our family. I wanted to have her to have nothing to do with it, to live a normal life. But when love blossomed between her and the king, she discovered the truth after moving into the castle. She must have hated me. But there's no way for me to know now. She passed away upon giving birth to Julius. That was rough, buddy. Oh, this is the execution grounds. Oh no! Honir, Keeper of the Abyss. Okay, these big guys are weak. But I have a feeling that they don't stop coming. Okay, he fights similarly to a thief mixed with an archer. Come on, bit closer, guy. Ah, not that close! They hear what I say, but they don't do what I say. Ah, well, we continue on by the power of desk chocolate. Okay, I think that's the play. To just grill him with Dark Witch Elaine until I can get into range and hit him with the nuns. Ah, I see. Oh. No! Get back here! Oh, hey, second phase. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's a play. I can... Oh, wait, that's third floor. Okay, that's good to know. I think we've figured it out. With Witch Elaine to keep him, to grill him at range. The bigger thing is all these knights are pain. I doubt there's an end to them. Yeah. That's the issue there. If I try to get too aggressive, then I start having issues where I can't, where I get sliced up before I have the chance to do anything. But if I'm too cautious, then I don't get any hits on him because I'm focusing on all of his minions. No. Yeah, 1 HP. Like, actually. I got a couple. Hey, Nate, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. We found an ancient... Oh, perfect. I can bully him with Witch Elaine here. Found ancient prison and execution grounds, and also found the warden of said grounds. We are doing okay. We are not doing okay. It's been a while, yeah. Yeah, I saw you've started streaming. Started streaming a lot more. That's great. I remember you doing mostly study streams, which unfortunately I really hate that I can't like at least lurk in people's streams because I'm working. But it does seem super cool that you've been able to start doing more, yeah, time zones. I swear, should get rid of them. Do no one any good at all. But yeah, it's always nice to have a good discussion over some topic, which I believe is mostly on your field of study, which is computer science. Yeah. Okay. I'm hoping these guys don't respond quickly. Oh, AI art is such a rabbit hole. Hey. Lighted one. Oh, I think that's for getting level 50. Distracted me. Wait. I don't want to... Yeah, I want to keep him walking towards me. Yeah, AI art is... well... that's just the way it goes. With everything that AI does, it's a microcosm of what's wrong with the discipline. It's just, AI art could be good for a lot of things. It could even help traditional artists with, like, I need a reference for this very specific thing. Let me just plug it in and see what we can do. But instead, like a lot of AI stuff, they use it to line their own pockets and make a quick buck without even thinking of doing the bare minimum of thinking, how can this, am I using this responsibly? Or what's the impact? Yeah. Just pisses me off when... Oh, I actually parried that! I forgot to do that. Yeah, execution, it sucks and points to the larger problem in the field of AI. Mostly how AI is a big, sexy thing in computing right now. And instead of actually doing anything useful, it's kind of like social media. It could be a good thing, but the way it's being utilized is been identified as we can line our pockets easily. We don't have to think about the consequences. Oh god, I have no HP. Come on, Honer. Throw me a bone. Oh, thank god, he doesn't have another form. Relieved. White Priestess is safe. These bosses go so hard. The all-swallowing blight flowed out from the earth around us. I took the priestess, once of no consequence to me, in my arms as we made our escape. Chased by blighted fiends, we wound up somewhere most morbidly ironic. Fate delivered us to the execution grounds, a place I know all too well. And something happened that day that I'll never forget as long as I live. The White Priestess of the Fount, down deep in the Verboten domain. She who carries the burden of blight, who saved everyone I care about. She called out to me for help, saying, I, who bear the burden of blight and suffer for your people, I have one humble request. Though our roles differ, we each are tasked with serving our kingdom. We are devoted to its protection. To that end, I must ask that you let no one violate these grounds. Oh. Also, White Priestess is so tiny. Honer, Keeper of the Abyss, launches a blitz of dark blades to shred the enemies to pieces from a distance. Their short range is made up for with speed. Head of the Dark Executioners, a man of few words, Honer shadowed the Knights of the Bastion. He loved the kingdom more than any other. Executioner's hook. When near a hook... I got a hook shot! Sad hook shot, but it's still a hook shot. Chained Hook of Honer allows one to hook and swing from certain points. Jumps and dodges can be performed after using the chain. Chain... So the White Priestess of the Fount is even deeper underground. The Verboten Domain. This game. Everyone needs a hug in this game. Oh. Cool. Wonder if the White Priestess made it out of here. Oh. With the Dark Executioners as an escort, they must have traced similar steps. Can't be long now. I really don't like how the pickups for recovery items are dead white priestesses who look exactly like Lily. The surface beckons at last. Oh, in the hinterlands. Hmm. $110 uses. I'm going to switch it out here to try it. Because it might be better than... I see. I do like the ranged attack. Oh. Hey, Lumila! How are you doing? We're being traumatized in this game. Completely and totally. But how are you doing tonight, Miss Laws? We're gonna go follow Lumine. She's... Well, stop it. You know, why haven't I thought of that? Doing okay? That's good, at least. White Priestess of the Fount. No, come back here. You're obviously traumatized. We need to hug you. Fountainhead lies beyond. Why do I feel like the... Oh. Flowers both blighted and purified have taken root even this far out. Is this... This is it? My final purification. Wait. What? Lily. My favorite... Oh, that is a good setup. Split between both of us. Purify. Okay. Well, I guess we have to. Benevolence. Is this an ending? No! Lily! Been watching all along. You tried to help, just like everyone else. But this burden is not yours to bear. This blighted world is of my making. I've brought it upon myself. Isn't it tragic that the sole purpose of being born is to carry the sins of those who came before? Truthfully, I wish you had born far in the future. to a purified world, free of blight. So please, I beseech you, go and live of your own accord. The blight is being purified. Are you able to go on? All the blight that was in Lily, those red streaks in her hair, is gone. The White Priestess of the Fount is not only purifying you, Lily, she is attempting to purify the blight that permeates all of Land's End. Her spirit is gone, but surely her body must remain. I can't continue on past this point. A deathless pact I made with a priestess long ago chains me. Oh, we lost the White Priestess and Ghost Dad. Ah! Leave the rest to me. I hope you can fulfill the priestess's final wish. For my part, I failed in those very same duties. Come now, don't give me that look. Our journey was one of many hardships, and yet I found solace in your company. The pact that brings us together again, pact will bring us together one day. Till then, live and be well. Truth remains in the abyss, never ceasing. A. Tragedy never ceasing. So I cried a little at that. I'll admit it. And I also refuse to let that be the end. Okay, we just got a new ability that got the hook shot, so this entire game is opened up to us. Time to go back through it and save the White Priestess. Alright. Got a good chunk of the map, but not all of it. Oh shoot, there's actually an easier way to get here. Nope, wrong one. Hey, the ossuary. Who started here? Ugh. Aho. Yes. God. So many spiders. So I guess that was, if you had to call it anything, that was Route A for this game. Which fortunately, by the sheer weight of genre conventions, much like getting good music, we're only halfway through this game. Oh, interesting. So that way's locked. Truth lies in the abyss. There's more in there. That's where we have to go next. Ooh, shiny. Alright. Cells, Dark Chamber, Executioner's Grounds. Cells. I think we can get further up here. Yeah. Nope. Thought I was gonna fall there. Yes. Yes. There we go. Ah! That was unexpected and unpleasant. But we got more stuff we can equip. So, you know what? We'll just put that as even odds. Yeah. Blobby. Another locked door. Okay. I bet the key to that's down in the abyss. Damn it. Oh. Prayer potency is 163. I wonder if that means I... Nah, I don't quite restore everything on a prayer, but close. Did still a thing? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're all in redeems now. Except for exclamation point bear. That you always have, no matter how broke you are, the ability to throw a bear at me. Because, you know, some things are just a right. Yeah, I think I moved... Man, I've forgotten. I think I moved them all into the channel points. Oh, shoot. The song list still is a thing that exists. Okay, can't get through here now. Yeah, I also have to go back through my commands because, like... Oh. Nope. Can't. Because, like, most of them involving pits. I think I moved everything to be channel points, except for a handful of things. And then the rest are... I just never went through and edited Nightbot. Bad at remembering to do that. Okay, I'm just going to blitz through these guys and dodge. Dodge and roll, Lily. Dodge and roll. Dodge and roll faster, please. Close. And that's pretty much it. maybe there's a bit of wisdom to doing it slowly. It's one or two. Nope. You know, looking at the numbers, I don't know how many 50s come up, but this has to be a similar power to Jared. To Garrett. Just, you know, somehow slower. Oops. Okay, now that I have the hook shot, it's probably like super easy to get. Oh no, there's no lamps. I thought it was going to be like, oh yeah, there's just like 3 lamps that you can now just grapple on. Got the power, we're not going to make you do this every time. But no, they actually make you do it every time. Ah! Verboten Domain. We should never have come here. I skipped so much. I'm still skipping so much. This power gets use. Wait, where did I come in from? Down here? Yes! God. I think I've skipped like 90% of that level. A level that normally was a run for all of my resources. Just, nope. Bye. Oh, yeah. And I got the flesh barricade. Nope. That's what you get for not having a prison here since becoming one of the Blighted, no doubt. Ancient Soul. Wait. How long was this guy down here? Powerful residues shed from an ancient people, unlike those of the kingdom, allows for the Emerald Knight's skills to be enhanced. Okay, that's how you know you got post-game. No, I don't need to deal with you. I have a shot now. Ho ho ho. Yep. Oh, yep. Huh. It's just nothing to grapple there. Strange. Oh, I figured out what this is. So, oh. So normally with Metroidvanias, there's a big problem of what is the upgrade after the double jump? How do you further increase mobility to get to places locked off? And there's a couple different responses. Symphony of the Night had either the bat or the gravity jump power, which the gravity jump and bat both essentially gave the same thing, which was a limited form of flight. Uh-oh. I disagree. And that is always a challenge because you can't map. Now I want that respite there. Because often you still have areas that you need to cordon off from the player, which the only way they really have to interact with the environment is how can they move through it. So often by necessity you have to put some form of flight, tack up, combo, action speed. Wow. He gets good, but I'm going to keep my current team because I like him. And the way this game answers the question is those lanterns that I've been hooking onto, I think they're just everywhere. Like, the game is absolutely littered with them. So, if they're everywhere, universal, and lets you do things like skip most of an area, well, that's just flight with a fancy name. Alright. Let's try that again now that we're fresh. Now that we're kind of fresh. Fresh adjacent. There we go. Another heal and get to the next wave. Oh yeah, I like the Crypt Keeper. Ah! Ooh, that was close. What? Oh, shoot. I bet I wasn't paying attention. I got hit after the heal. Thought I had a lot more health to work with than I did. And then, rest is what you see. Hey, this time for sure. There. A lot easier one at a time. I love the double combo. You can get them as they're flying away. Still up. Uh-oh. Dark Executioner. Okay, he's a clone. What? Ah! The reach on that dude. Alright, we got this down, though. Get them. Oh, if you're fast enough with these basic guys, they run out of stamina super quick. Oop. Run and heal. Alright. That was a little part subpar. Took in too much damage through there. Ah! Holy shit. That guy can two-shot me. Okay, I like to come back to there. I just don't feel like trying again. It's a... God, a two-shot on a boss. I think that... Yeah, it's doing really good. Glad you could come for a little bit. These flower lilies are... I did cry once during this. It's so sad. It's one of those games that if you don't find everything, you're not going to be happy. No one's going to end happy. But how are you doing? I saw you were streaming a bit earlier. Playing Slime Rancher 2, I believe. Oh, right, this is a locked door. How's that going? Hope you had a good stream. Yeah. Everyone, if you haven't at least checked her out already, go check out Ai. She is probably one of the most impressive and personable streamers I know. Okay, there's nothing else for us here. It's a locked door there, locked door there. A boss I don't want to deal with further to the right. Oh shoot, I think Bridgehead here there's some stuff going on. Yeah, I think... Man, I haven't been back to here since like the first stream where I did... Yeah, there's Garrett. First stream when I got the first like 3 bosses knocked out. I think I should... Nope, that is still a sheer wall. Okay. The only other place would be the catacombs. I need to look at the whole map again. You're given a clue at the first ending we unlocked that the answers lie in the abyss. So it almost has to be connected to the Witch's Coven. Yeah. It's the only place we have an option to go down. Bloop, 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 bloop. There has to be more to this area. missed, or something that between the upgraded side dash and the hook shot. Yeah, there's hook shot targets here. Hopefully there's something that we can... Nah, don't see anything to grapple there. Oh! Locked door number 3. Okay. And there's another way off here, but that's the third one of those locked doors we found. Yeah, this is looking promising. I'm seeing some... Yeah. This has to go to something. Elaine's Diary 1. Something made me happy, so I want to take this chance to write it down. I was able to see Freesia today for the first time in a long while. The effects of purifications were so severe, she's been bedridden for some time. I can't believe they quarantined her in such a place. They're treating her more like an experiment than someone on the mend. Can't even enter without a mask. I'm not sure how long I can stay, but I want to be by her side as long as I'm allowed. Must get lonely here all by herself. Oh. This must be Elaine's private quarters then. Today Freesia gave me the necklace she was wearing. It was a gift from her mother, and I can tell she's cherished it for a long time. It's a protective heirloom embedded with a magic stone. The stone seems to have broken when Freesia purified the blighted land. I'm sorry to say that my magic alone may not be enough to repair it. I'll have to ask that fool Faden for help. Amulet gem. A magic stone used to create an amulet worn by a white priestess. Grants that's plus... I'll take a plus 20. Spellbound anklet. Slightly improves movement and dashing speed. Enchanted anklet made by combining strands of magic thread. The blight makes it difficult to walk, and so the Black Witch created this for the White Priestess of the Fount. Aw. Wait, these walls... It went around for nothing. Okay, so that was a good pull. And there's one more area I want to check. I'm hoping that the abyss is connected to the coven here. Because if not, I really don't know where it could be. Ah! Hold on. Ooh. Wow. I've been pretty good with finding stuff. I actually haven't been at a place for quite some time that I have to choose between which relic do I want, this or bah. Okay. I feel like last time I came in here specifically to see if there's anything. And then I found everything. It was blocked off and I couldn't... Ah! And I couldn't go any further. Oh. A dead white priestess. I found that at least. No. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Come through. Oh. Oh, I remember. There's a puzzle here. Which involves... running as fast as you can. Where's the switch? Because there's another switch that you gotta pull. And then it's on a timer. However, I do not have a clue where this switch is. I'm guessing not here. Just a suspicion. Ah, there. Run! You know, I have a bad feeling about this place, which means I'm probably going in the right direction. Furious Light. Oh, yeah, I remember this place. Let's fall faster. Oh. Oh. On one hand, hey, I got past it. That is the way forward. On the other hand, what the heck was that? So fleshy. Horrible, fleshy little thing. Right, yeah. No, of course. I just realized from last stream of this when we were over here, of course this is the Abyss. Because I remember this whole... I remember I was talking about how it seems like every one of these games that have an area themed over a coral reef will, right below it, have an area themed after, like, a graveyard of sorts. Like Death and Decay that fell off the coral reef. Okay, we gotta get this guy quick. Whoa! I do not like this flesh urchin. I do not like it at all. Yeah. It's even worse than the dawning realization of, you know, in hindsight, of course the area filled with corpses and decay is known in-game as the Abyss. And also the area that requires quite a bit of late-game abilities to proceed. Alright. Fight 3. Will not be fooled again by this flesh urchin. Now, don't you hate that when you just... Ah! Well, when he first of all walks face first into an easily avoided attack. But I feel like there's a lot of games that... Ow. Okay, just gotta stay in the air. Ah! I healed! Well, I tried to. Attempt was made. Yeah. This is the most annoying thing. Because when you forget an area. Especially in this case, because it's so obvious. But, you know. Music slaps, so how mad can we be? Nope. Alright, I'm wise to your tricks now. Flesh orb. Ha ha ha! That's what you get. Oh. I hate this. Wait. Oh, I thought that was another spirit all the way to the right. That is aggressively... Oh. God. Whoever designed this needs a stiff lesson in malevolent architecture. Actually, no, they don't. They obviously passed that class. They need a lesson in any other type of architecture. Sure. Ooh, Faden's Archives 3. Took some negotiating, but we've finally been cleared to investigate the Verboten domain. We've settled on calling ourselves the King's Mage Brigade, although I must admit I find the name a bit silly. My assistant Muriel is with me, although she doesn't seem to like the shape of the mask I made for her. Maybe gifted in matters of arcane, but I must admit I lack a proper aesthetic sense. You don't say, Faden. Blight hangs in the air ahead. Breathing in any amount is hazardous. Were we to have some sort of magic implement to mask your face? Yeah. Yeah, I'll believe this was where the blight originated. Choked with mushrooms, miasma, death and decay. What a lovely place to be. Ow. Oh. Am I even able to get through here? Well, ask and you shall receive an answer, I guess. Am I able to get through here? Schmack! Okay, I'm with the ghost. Nope. For the Umbral Knight, we really need to find a mask or something. Ouch! Good news is we found the abyss. And that was half of the battle. Ah! Oh! Music, thank you so much for the big mass catch. Good to see you in. Ah. How are you doing? Hopefully better than anyone involved in this world right now, because you go to the left, you have choking, horrible miasma. You go to the right, you have angry, undead revenants. And you stay still, both will close in on you. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Yep. So I'm not sure, and if I go to the right, I'm not sure I can survive the miasma mist. If I go this way, hopefully there's a way through that I can... God, I might have to just face tank. Wow. Okay, the water is not... Good to know, the water is not an option. Oh. There's a third way. Middle. Although, doesn't look like much of an option. Ah. Never mind. We found a path through. Ancients did battle here. One final stand. Well, I guess that, unless there's a hidden path through the sides, I guess this isn't the way. Dang. I think right has our best odds. Yeah. I absolutely love the aesthetic. I know there is some discussion of how good of an idea is the poison swamp area, like the level design where absolutely everything is designed to slow you down, trip you up. Oh, wait. I went too high. And ran right into a mage. But yeah, the poison swamp design is... It's meant to trip you up, slow you down. There's usually a hazard like poison that gives you damage over time if you don't have a way to deal with it. Which... like a classic Dark Souls Blighttown poison swamp, I don't really like that. But this spin on it, of overgrown with mushrooms, spider webs, and bones, and weird decayed structures in the background, that's an aesthetic I can get behind. Okay. Ooh, especially because there's stuff pulsating back there. I love it. Yeah, looks like I was right. This is the safest way forward. I say as I... relatively safest. Of course, safest could just mean that it's chock full of spikes, but not actively on fire in this game. Oh, God. These guys just look like they're in pain. Poor guys. Not an enemy in this game that you're not really delivering them. You're not actually delivering just what's a mercy kill to them. Nope. Wow. Stay out of the water. I barely have 200 HP and that's 20 damage. Just pop. Oh. Didn't know I was on the edge of a level. Hello? Guess we're riding the Skull Gondola this time. Oh. Ew. What are these things? Maggots or ginger root? I honestly think they might be weird blighted ginger roots. But on the other hand, fleshy. You gonna blow up? Now you're gonna blow up. Oh, interesting. This room's a shortcut room. There's a bit of treasure in it, but don't have to go in there yet. Ooh, books. That's a good sign. Subterranean Lab, B2. Verboten Domain Notice. To my esteemed colleagues, carrying out research in the Verboten Domain is an exciting prospect, but is also a dangerous one. All mages permitted to work in the Verboten Domain must wear the mandated masks. These masks are stored in the laboratory. They are limited in supply, so treat them with care. Okay, two things. One, that is definitely a mask there. Two, that is definitely a mouth in the background. I hate it. Okay, so how do we get up there? So, not that way. Alright, what map options do we have? Got jack shit. As far as I can tell, we have to go all the way down to that bottom of the shaft, work our way around and back up to get that mask. Because there's no way to pop that barrier from below. Alright. Absolutely nothing else for it. We gotta take the long way, then. Ow. There's a way down. I'll walk right into a poison cloud, why don't I? I think what we need here, my friends, is a different angle of attack. Which is more or less the same angle, just without having to deal with all those ginger root grubs. Excuse me, pardon me. Let me just scoot. Oh, let me just scooch past you there. More. Gotta be fast through here. And I'm dead. The gas will give you time to heal. It won't apply its damage over time effect if you're trying to heal in it. The water, however, is just the game saying, no, you screwed up here. You made this bed and we're going to make you lie in it. I'm so used to just going around these guys, I forget. There's actually a few enemies very well hidden in the scenery. No. Yeah, no. I believe the bigger issue here is I am falling asleep at the desk. You ever get those days where it's, you know, it's not really a hard day by any metric of it, but it's just the right or wrong things rather happen that you're just sitting there like, wow, I'm tired and I don't know why. It's worth it. Honestly, I wondered if that was going to happen. No. Streaming and be able to talk to people who come into chat is not only good stress relief and meets the original purpose of this, which is to force me to just knock out some time to play some games and do something I enjoy. It honestly surprises me how it's gone from just being more or less that to also being a huge mood booster, to being able to hang out with all y'all and talk, play games. I keep on doing this. Keep on falling in. There's not even a way to climb out. I don't know. It's just great. I'm glad that y'all decided to just hop in the stream and chat. Or hell, even just lurk. It's definitely one of those things that every little bit helps. At the end of the day, I'm just glad that you're enjoying your time here. Okay, if I don't make progress in the room after this, I think we're going to call it because my brain is mush. Background here is a good representation of my current mental space. Oddly mushy, covered in mushrooms, and can I go down? Aha! And actively rebelling. Yeah, that's the ladder back up. Oh, more HP. Enemy fall damage is ridiculously generous in this game. Oh. Oh! It's on the other side again. Anything over here? Huh. That's a brain in the background. Hey, what options we actually got going here? Because we can't go down because that... Wait. Oh no, that's a Death Sea. I have many questions about this area. The first is, how am I alive? Second is... Oh! Oh my god, I was memeing. I was just going to throw that. I didn't expect that to actually get to where I needed to go. Except we have another blockage. And also no health, but you know what? Minor issue, minor issue. Okay, that one's on me. I should have just dodged and picked up that health lily. Wow. You know, I guess you just find progress in the least expected places. Like under Deathwater. Nope, 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 nope. I want to be over the Deathwater. Okay, and we're back to square one, really. Yeah. You know what? We made surprisingly good progress through all of that. So I'm happy with how much I was able to show off of that game today. Let me see who is on. Ooh. Yeah, we haven't had an opportunity to raid proper for a while, and she's been able to get some time to stream for a while. She also did... Oh. Huh. Never mind, her raid settings don't allow us to raid at this time. Well then. Aha. Here's someone who should be able to raid. Guess she's getting close to ending. Let's raid Zara Taro. He's playing Sly Cooper 2, and is also another primarily retro streamer, and is a whole lot of fun. So yeah, thank you again for coming by and hanging out. Really appreciate it, and I won't see you this Thursday. I'll see you next Tuesday for something or other. Check Twitter and Discord to keep up on the schedule, and see ya.